Hello once again and welcome back to my playthrough of Cyberpunk 2077. I'm Mental Fox, in case you didn't know. Well, last episode we were doing a gig for Johnny mostly. Johnny wants to find Adam Smasher. We got Rogue involved, but at the end of this, she got kind of pissed off and left here. We got some information from this dude sitting here, this Jeremiah Grayson. He's not dead, he's just laying there. Right? He's just laying there, yeah, and he's not dead. He gave us some information that may help us find Smasher, maybe, but he also told us where we might find some stuff that belonged to Johnny, and Johnny's very interested in that, so we're supposed to lower a crane for that. Still no new text here for that. In the meantime, let's walk around here a little bit. Oh, he's just got a knife, I don't want that. A little bit of reading material here. This is Savoy Build a Brighter Future with Us. Oh, this big boat. Don't remember the name of it. The name of it's over there somewhere. More reading material over here. This is Sayonara Station. We've read that already. Well, let's go over here and see if we can't lower this crane to get to this stuff. Well, I say that, but before I do that, let's look around here a little bit more. See what's going on in here. We got more reading material. Tinnitus. Tinnitus, however you want to pronounce that. Right there. Somebody was talking over here. Oh, that's just a TV down there. It's, kind of a strange boat. Cards there. Dear Mother Departs. I don't remember Dear Mother Departs. Do you? Dear Mother Departs. The old die quietly, their dry hands giving a faint rustle as they fall for the last time. They tend to depart this world in November, at the darkest hour of the night, when dawn seems just as far off as the spring that will never return. They leave little behind, a small stack of last century's newspapers, a few chipped cups, clothes already smelling of the casket. Under their closed eyelids flits a muted kaleidoscope of memories, flashing by in no particular order. They die with their gaze fixed on the hardening diorama of a long life that, in its final moments, always seems to have been far too short. Alright, that's a great way to start your day right there. I mean... There, Ebonike, that's the name of the boat. But down here... It's funny, when we were down here last time, these TVs were on, but they weren't making any sound. There's a katana. Does a lot of damage, but I don't really do... melee. It's not my bag, man. It's just not. Okay. What's in here? Is this anything good? Some cargo pants. It's so weird. I could have sworn I already picked all this stuff up, but hey, whatever. Let's climb up here. See if we can lower this crane. Probably going to draw attention to ourselves when we do this. For a split second, it looked like there was something I could interact with there. Did you see it? Oh, oh. Turn on.
There it is.
Alright, well. The crane's been lowered. Let's go open the container. I'll just drop down here. Ladders are for suckers. Yeah, Rogue was like, I'm out of here. I'm not having any more of this. And she just took off, man. She's going to miss out on the fun. Fun of whatever's inside of this container. Makes it all worthwhile. There were a couple guys down here below, but I have eliminated them. Okay, which container was it? This one over here.
Oh, fuck. Think I know what it is.
I know you are.
He thinks he knows what it is. Okay. Use key.
See what we got here.
Let's see what we got. It's gonna be his motorcycle or something. Or... So I've got a vehicle. Ooh, cool.
Take that rag off.
Alright, I'm gonna take that rag off of it.
Okay.
My ride. Hop in. I'll even let you drive.
A Porsche, nice. Get in Johnny's Porsche, fun. Let's drive this thing around. Yeah.
Purrs like a dream.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Let's go see where they fucking planted my ass.
Let's drive to the oil fields and let's hope it's a long drive because I want to drive this car for a little bit. Could be pretty cool. Yeah. Okay, see you
I never realized the
later.
thing between you and Rogue was that serious.
Damn
Oh,
right
shit.
it was serious. When we met up, someone always died.
How so very romantic. It's definitely your style.
There was always something going on. She had a gig, I had a gig. Music, that is. Was never run-of-the-mill. Although did try to take her to see a flick once. And nothing came of it, as usual.
Damn it. Get out of my way, you stupid truck. I'm trying to have fun driving this cool Porsche. I'm not doing a good job of it. Sorry, Johnny. Sorry about your car. Man, it'd be awesome if he, like, freaked out if we ran into stuff. Oh, missed my turn. I think the transmission's sticking a little bit.
Not far now.
Damn
Worse
it.
than I thought.
Missed my turn again. At least this car turns sharply. Unlike the motorcycles that I ride on. Whoa. Whoa, let's just drive in the water.
Okay, gotta be around here somewhere.
Alright, let's take a look.
Can't believe they bothered to truck it all the way out here.
It's better than the junkyard where I landed.
Is it? Oh, here's some reading material. In the shadows of mega buildings. I don't think I remember this. One could say we're living in stable times. The Fourth Corporate War is ancient history. The Unification War is over and done with. And Night City is a free city, a jewel embedded between two Californias. Living here, you might have the impression that everything is okay in the world. But look around. The world is not okay. Despite technological recession between 2020 and 2040 reducing global pollution levels, humanity is still facing monumental existential threats. Climate change has turned into climate disaster. Its effects are irreversible and dangerously unpredictable. Hurricanes, tornadoes, droughts, floods, natural catastrophes are growing in strength and frequency across the continent, leveling entire regions. Access to clean water is becoming increasingly more scarce, as well as fertile land. Hunger and starvation still reaps a bloody human harvest in Asia and Africa, where corporations had no interest in building vertical, hydroponic farms. Meanwhile, advances in cyber modification have given rise to a new problem: cyberpsychosis. And though we've been aware of cyberpsychosis for over half a century, and know that incidents of cyberpsychosis are inextricably linked to a person's level of implantation, we still do not know why some are more prone to carrying out violent attacks than others. Let's not also forget the more serious issue of mass inequality. Record high crime rates, including in places like Night City, and social unrest linked to immigration in almost every corner of the world. So I ask you again, look around. You see all of these problems in Night City already. Maybe you're standing in the shadow of a mega building and you think, Night City is Night City. The rest of the world's problems don't affect me, right? Right. Cracks me up where this game throws reading material. Just a little bit of reading material right here on the edge of this oil field.
So that's how it is. Nothing here at all.
Huh. Johnny, what's up, buddy? Let's have a little sit down and talk to Johnny.
What did you expect? Headstone, flag, and flowers?
No. I don't know. A marker. Something. Anything.
You really need a symbol, man?
You really need symbolic, empty gestures?
Guess I do. Thought I'd feel like I'd closed a chapter here. Like I'd said goodbye to the old Silverhand. Hello to the new.
And how do you feel?
Like I never even was. Or like I was still inside Mikoshi.
We are going to inscribe Johnny's initials and do something about this.
We'll figure something out. Better now?
A bit. But let's say it was my real grave. What would you write? Here lies Johnny Silverhand.
Relentless rocker boy, Night City legend, terrorist and raging asshole, or the guy who saved my life. I don't know, man. He's a Night City legend, man.
What are you waiting for?
Night City legend.
Sounds good. But what does it really mean? What did I achieve shouting chipping in to a bunch of angry, pimply kids?
Gave him hope? Now you're just whining, or what's gotten into you? I don't know, man. You gave him some hope.
You gave those kids hope. The suits couldn't buy everything.
I remember what I thought on stage. That even if they all died for their ideals, it'd be worth it. But when I look at you... Listen, I realize I fucked up a lot of things. Either let down or used every last person who gave me their trust. Blind, selfish bastard that I was. But I've managed one thing for now. Not to fuck this up. What we have.
Aw, a hard road, but looks like we made it. Nah, fuck that up too, or Johnny, no need to bare your soul to me. Looks like we made it, man. It's a hard road. We made it, man. Just trying to stay positive here.
So,
It's been a long,
ready?
bumpy road, but we made it.
Most people I thought were my friends. They couldn't even stand to be in the same room with me. You're fucking closest to me by a long shot. There, 24/7. And yet, you don't seem to hate my living guts.
You were a real dick in the beginning, or shame we didn't talk like this earlier. Yeah, it's too bad we didn't talk like this earlier.
It's too bad we didn't talk like this earlier. Would have made things easier.
Never found the right moment. Remember waking up at Victor's not knowing about me? I'm seeing things, I'm scared. Then moaning at Misty's about how you didn't want to die.
Remember you whining for smokes in the middle of the night? Complaining about not being able to kill me?
Never thought we'd make it this far.
When you said you let down your friends... Yeah, what were you talking about, man?
When you said you let your friends down, did you mean Rogue?
Rogue, Alt, Carrie, Santiago.
Not all's lost yet. At least with Rogue.
Can't pretend nothing's changed over 50 years. Can't just insert myself into her life.
Come on, already have, or Smasher Biz really got to her. Oh, you already did, man.
Come on. You already have.
True that. You know, did promise her I'd take her to the movies long, long ago.
Good idea.
Call her for me. Ask if she's free some night. Thing is, you'd have to surrender control. Again.
Fine, I'll call Rogue.
Yeah. I'll call her.
Okay. Let's Delta. Nothing to see here after all.
Worth coming out all the same?
Absolutely. Thanks, V. Of all the heads I could have popped up in, hella glad it was yours.
Alright. So, does that mean that his grave really isn't here? Or it is here, and there's just no marker for it? And we scratched something here, but I don't know what we scratched. JS 2023, I think is what that says. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm curious now. Let's see if this has progressed any. It's at the 30% now. It was at 25% before. So we still have a lot of stuff left to do in the Johnny Silverhands story. And we just got a couple new quests. We got this one, or at least one new quest called Blistering Love. We're supposed to call Rogue and ask her out. Can't even remember why Rogue and I were always at each other's throats. All I remember is the good times, and how few of them there were. Now I've got one thing to make it up to her. Now I've got thing. Cut. Try that again. Now I've got one night to make it up to her. Yeah, a movie date sounds boring, but hell, we never did normal boring things. Better late than never, right? Okay, well we could do that, but I said we were going to do this next. I fought the law. Somebody told me that there'd be some really good side missions along with this one, so let's do it. Meet with Elizabeth Peralez, a name that sounds vaguely familiar. Look, if a job starts like a classic whodunit, some femme fatale calls you up, refuses to give deets, and just calls a meet, one of three things is going down. You're dreaming, you're scrolling a shit BD, or someone's hazing you good. Think you can scratch the first two. I remember reading that. The meeting point is, well, it's pretty far away, but we are pretty far outside of the city. Let's see, Elizabeth Peralez. Let's do something that I haven't really done at all in this game. Shame upon me. We are going to go... gosh, where is it? Is it in the database? People... not fixers, other characters. I want to find Elizabeth in here and see if we know anything about her or anything's written in here at all. Gosh, I wish it was in some kind of order. Any kind of order. And of course, I have nothing about her in here. If I hit the question mark, what does that do? Well, that goes to items, I guess. So, the one time I want to look in here, unless I scrolled past her name, which is possible, she's not in here. Elizabeth What's-Her-Face, so... she's not in here. She's not a fixer. And she's not in here, man. So, okay. Thought that maybe it'd be good if I tried to refresh my memory. But so much for that. I mean, I guess I kind of remember somebody calling me, but I might also be thinking of just not long ago when, you know, Lizzie Wizzy called us. Oh, well. We need to meet with Elizabeth Peralez 4 kilometers away. Look at this place. This is where... we've been here before. We came here, and this is where we scanned one of the tarot cards. Alright, let's take a look at this map again and look at this path we're getting ready to take. Going to take us down through here, along the water's edge, right to the city. We're going to go right past a cyber psycho sighting and a reported crime. We're going to go past both of those. And we're going to go right down through the heart of the city. This is going to be a long, long trip. And I think it's going to be even longer because I'm in a car and not in a motorcycle. But we'll see how this goes. Excuse to drive this car a little bit more. Of course, I have to turn around. Alright, let's go for a drive. Nice long drive through Night City in the night. Yes, I could fast travel. But, I like any excuse to drive through this city. I dig it, man. I like this city. And driving's kind of fun. You know, I've talked about the problems I've had with it before, where I feel like that the mini-map is a little too zoomed in, so it doesn't give me enough notice that there's a turn coming up that I need to take. And the cars really seem to fishtail. Here's a message from Rogue. How was your little field trip to the oil fields? Same waste of time like the Ebonike? Huh. Well, I mean, I guess I can't even respond to her. Huh. Oh, I could say found Grayson? What? Oh. Yeah, that's funny. This was a reply that I should have replied a long time ago. Just replying that. It was network congestion. It got stuck. Huh. Strange. Alright. Well, whatever. Waste of time, yeah. Was it a waste of time? I don't think it was a waste of time. You know, we had a little heart-to-heart with old Johnny out there. I wouldn't call it a waste of time. But yeah, why did we go out there, really? I mean, I guess Johnny just wanted to see something, you know? How was he remembered? What's his legacy, you know? And when he found nothing, really, he was a little saddened, a little heartbroken by that, I feel like. That's understandable. It's hard to think that when we're gone from this earth, someday there will be nothing left of us at all. No memories, nothing concrete. Well, it's nighttime, so traffic isn't that bad. So far, anyway. Having fun. What is that in front of us? Is that a building? Oh, it's a light shining up, I guess? Yeah, on the top of a building. I feel like this car handles a little better than the other cars I've driven. What's that? Oh, okay, never mind. Nothing. Yeah, at least in this car, when I hit the brakes, I stop. What's going on over there? Got a shootout. We'll let the police handle that. Whoa. Yeah, I kind of like driving around at night. The lighting is really nice. New message from Dino. He says, so this is kind of last minute, but I got a Herrera Outlaw for sale. Wouldn't wait too long on this, knowing folks around here thing's a fucking thief magnet. Probably only 1,000 of them left in the world, no more than 10 in all of Night City. So we're talking about a precious commodity. So chop chop, don't dwindle, or dawdle, whatever. Or I guarantee you'll be crying yourself to sleep for weeks to come. I doubt that very much. That's my horn. Doesn't do any good. Oh, get out of the way, slowpoke. Gosh. Whoa. See that move those cars did? Here we are. Man, that's weird. The game made me get out of the car. Doesn't normally do that. Well, let's meet with Elizabeth Peralez and see what's up. Oh man, is our car... Oh! And our car is dutifully parked on the other side of the road there.
Are you V? Please, step in the vehicle.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Hello, V. I'm Jefferson Peralez. You've already spoken with Elizabeth, my wife.
Well, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Peralez. Mrs. Peralez.
Right again, Liz. You see, my wife is a great judge of character. Said this would work. Now I see why.
So, what is this job?
So, what do you got for me?
Carter, let's go.
Elizabeth?
Well, as you're probably aware, Mayor Lucius Rhine recently passed.
We want to know how, why, whatever else is pertinent.
His death was no secret. The media missed something?
It was all over the news.
Of course it was. Media feasted for weeks. Pieces like that are their lifeblood.
Right. Think they missed something?
We have reason to believe they did, yes.
Well, case is closed.
As far as I know, case is closed already.
It is. Of course, the police wrote it off as natural causes. Rhine passed at home due to a cardio implant malfunction.
But we're left wondering about the cyber psycho attack at City Hall a few days earlier.
The police say it was completely unrelated.
So this got anything to do with the upcoming election?
These suspicions of yours wouldn't have anything to do with the upcoming election, would they?
Of course they would. If Lucius Rhine was murdered, we want to know. Need to know.
What makes you think the cops got it wrong?
What makes you think the cops got it wrong? Got any evidence?
Shortly before Rhine passed, he made cuts in the NCPD budget. Perhaps got on someone's bad side that way.
In any case, we have the cyber psycho attack on a BD.
Our chief of security scanned it but didn't find anything out of the ordinary, so to speak. We need a Braindance editor, a real one. It's raw footage.
The Braindance. It has to be back where it belongs today, or a lot of people will be in a lot of trouble. If you agree to help, you can see it right now.
Where'd you get it?
Where'd you get the scroll?
Ryan was making a public appearance. BD's scrolling standard procedure for events like that. Following the attack, the NCPD impounded the footage as evidence.
We had to pull many strings to extract it.
All right, let me see it.
All right. See what I can do.
Excellent. We'd be happy with any find that would clarify things. Alleviate lingering doubts.
It's been a long time since we've done this.
What's shaking that? Well, what do we got here?
Question is, what are you doing here?
My brain too, isn't it?
Watch the brain dance and look for
And this
clues.
time, don't go scrolling every ass you see. Eyes on the mayor. Stuff belongs to City Hall. Let's make it PG.
All right, we're just going to watch it this time. Just watch it all the way through. We'll edit it later.
Hold it! Stop right there! Slow your roll!
River Ward, NCPD.
Police. Let him in?
Let him wait.
It's important. Gotta speak to the mayor's chief of security.
Preem, do it after the conference.
Alright, so there's the end of the recording. Let's rewind it here. Go back to restart it.
And this time,
Pause. We're going to switch to another layer, I think. I don't remember how to do this. Editing mode. Okay, we are now in some other editing mode. Editing mode. Playback mode. Editing mode. Go forward.
Scrolling every ass you see. Eyes on the mayor. Stuff belongs to City Hall. Let's make it PG.
Okay. We're on the visual layer. We're gonna scan this guy.
No idea. Those ass clowns are all the same.
Deputy Mayor Weldon Holt. Okay, so we scanned that. Now there's something going on in the audio right here. So let me pause it. Rewind. We'll go back and we'll switch to the audio layer and we'll listen. Switch layer. Thermal. Audio. What's going on? Oh, whoops. I hit tab to scan, but I don't have to scan. Didn't notice anything right away with the audio. We are on the audio level. Let's see. Something... What does the audio look like? Can we hear what these guys are saying to each other? Huh?
Second conference in 3 days. No idea what this blitz is for.
That's why I'm mayor and you're not. Now's when we need the visibility.
You're spreading yourself too thin.
I'll rest tonight. My room at the Red Queen's race is ready.
Yes, of course.
Good. Now go. Gotta practice.
Red Queen's race. Cause any inner synapse zaps?
Sure, bunch of old Brit farts in powdered wigs shouting, "Off with their heads!"
You know, you're allowed to say you don't have a clue.
Okay, I'm not really sure I understood what just happened there. We're gonna go back. And we'll switch to the visual layer. So apparently there's something visual coming up again.
Good.
Okay. What's this? Doggone it, I keep hitting tab to scan. Don't need to scan in here. So, what am I looking at?
They left literally seconds before the attack. Now it looks planned. Like it was done on purpose.
That or the psycho saw his chance and took it. Don't get paranoid on me.
Now go. Gotta practice.
Okay. Now we're gonna go to the next audio and next video. Guessing there's nothing thermal related here.
Hold it! Stop right there!
So this is us stopping this
Slow
guy.
your roll!
River Ward, NCPD. Police. Let him in?
Let him wait. It's important. Gotta speak to the mayor's chief of security.
Preem,
Okay, let's switch to audio.
Do it after the conference.
The cop wanted to tell security something.
Probably that he was standing by to lick Ryan's butt.
What? How do I... Oh. Hold on. Hold on. Was there some audio here to begin with?
Security.
Preem, do it after the conference.
Well, this is the visual. It's not making any sound, though. What am I supposed to be hearing? I'm not sure what the audio is for. Huh, I don't know. Let's switch to visual. Run it back.
The city with what he was packing.
Probably what happened. Body disappeared from the morgue, sight unseen. And then some pig got himself a new set of wheels and an ugly-ass suit.
Know that? We're just talking out your ass again.
Once you've seen all I've seen, don't need to know things to know them. People are the same everywhere.
Okay, it's coming at your ass.
Okay. But back here there was something else to look at. What else am I looking at here? Thought I saw some yellow over here. What else am I looking at? This is Peter Horvath. What's this? Is that something to look at? What am I looking for here? Something else to see. I don't see it though. Huh. What am I supposed to be looking at here? Should be like a magnifying glass symbol, right? Right here. Yeah, that is it. Okay. It's a TV screen.
The terminal crashed right as he went through the gate. Yeah, glitch was no accident.
Nah. Seen stranger coincidences.
Like
when you bang some chick and then her sister later, same night. And it turns out they're both sisters of God.
that really happened to you?
Nah. But it could have.
Okay.
Well.
Alright, what am I supposed to be hearing here? I don't quite get it. Because, I mean, the green is coming from him, which makes me think that...
after the conference.
Okay. What about it? Well, now it says exit the Braindance, so... But I still feel like there's an audio clue that I haven't gotten yet, but... I don't know what the hell it is. Frack if I know.
Your reward, NCPD.
Police, let him in.
Let him wait. It's important. Gotta speak to the mayor's chief of security.
Preem, do it after the conference.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. Alright, it says exit the Braindance, so I guess I'll exit it. I don't know what it is that we're missing. I'm not sure what that proved either. They leave us in the car by ourselves? Yeah, they did.
You're here. Fantastic.
Wellsprings Water Treatment Facility, Haywood, Night City. Okay.
So, any thoughts?
Why do I feel so short?
See anything suspicious? Anything at all? Or are we paranoid?
Let's see. Return Chartour to tell. Think you might be onto something or pure coincidence? Like, I don't know. I think you might be onto something.
Whole thing stinks worse than Coronado Bay in July.
Huh. So suspicions confirmed. Any questions at this point?
Yeah, why am I so short? What was the conference about?
Conference. Why was it held?
For no particular reason. Ryan liked the sound of his voice and seeing himself on TV. Yeah, that sort of thing. As far as I recall, the drop in Night City's violent crime rate was the excuse for this one. Ryan came out to tout it.
Sorry, drop.
Ryan reclassified Pacifica an independent district. Stats for that part of town stopped counting.
Clever.
So, who's this Holt guy?
Who's Holt?
Ryan's deputy, and his bulldog, so to speak. Running in Ryan's place now.
And what's the Red Queen's race?
Red Queen's race. What is it?
Got me. Never heard of it. Sorry.
Alright, and the cop who saved Ryan, who is he?
Cop who saved Ryan. Know anything about him?
Detective River Ward. Good guy. We worked a few cases together. You want to talk to him? I'll put you in touch.
Who's got access to the security terminal?
Anyone else besides Ryan's detail have access to the terminal.
NCPD. That's it.
Okay. Mayor's personal security also NCPD?
Mayor's hustle. The NCPD.
No. All handpicked by Holt. And on a corpse payroll. But there are ex-cops among them.
Alright, I'll give Ward a call.
Sheesh. Ward had great timing. Either has crazy good luck or had a source. Got good info. I'm gonna need some of each.
Well said.
Sending you his deeds. If you need anything else, let us know. We'll help.
Okay. Oh well, see you later. Look at that cool vehicle. That is badass. That is very cool. Yeah. I want one of those. That was neat. Oh, looks like our relic is malfunctioning a little bit again. Maybe the car's gone. Boy, they just left us out here, man. Jeez, thanks for dropping me off in the middle of nowhere with no way back. Thanks a lot. Ooh, look at this one. Danger very high. We're not going to do that one. We'll wait till later. So we're stronger. Side job over here. And a cyber psycho sighting over here. And an unknown over there. So, we got this I fought the law thing here going on. I fought the law. First rule of top secret jobs, don't take them. First rule of working with politicians, don't do it. First rule of contacting the police, avoid it. And what do? Break them all at once. Gotta say, V, I'm a little impressed. Okay, so we can talk to River Ward about all this. We also got this one. Oh no, Blistering Love is part of the rogue thing. Okay. So, yeah. Let's see where this is. River Ward. Oh, we're supposed to call him. We're calling him right now. We're calling him.
This is Ward. Who am I talking to?
Name's V. Looking into the death of one Lucius Rhine.
Wonder why? You're not a cop.
Working for the Peralezes, conducting a private investigation, or no, you tried to warn the mayor. I know you tried to warn the guy, dude.
Listen, I know you tried to warn Rhine about the cyber psycho.
What else do you know?
That you best meet with me.
All right. I'm headed to Chubby Buffaloes.
Be their stat.
Alright, let's meet with Detective Ward at Chubby Buffaloes. It's only 1.2 kilometers in that direction. That's all. I could go for some barbecue. Yeah, let's go ahead and call up our vehicle. This is a part of town I don't think we've ever been in before. Kind of hate to just leave, but we'll be back because we're going to come back and do that quest, and we're going to come back and do that one. So we'll be back here at some point. In the meantime, let's call ourselves a vehicle. And as much as I like that turbo, there's really no way to travel around the town like on a motorbike. So, we will ride on our motorbike, which is right out there in the middle of traffic. Alright, let's go. Watch out. Hometown Deli. Oh my gosh, take your time, dude. Rainy day here. Whoa, what the hell? Look at my mini-map. Is this thing telling me to jump? Oh, it's like a little roadside place here. Neat. Alright. I wasn't expecting that. Chubby Buffalo's Barbecue. Let's go meet with Detective Ward here. Well, we certainly haven't been here before. I didn't even know this was here. A little bit of reading material. Slavaj McAllister in the news again. Who's that? Pompous asshole or eccentric genius. acclaimed rocker boy, Slavoj McAllister, has ruffled feathers yet again following his most recent performance at nightclub Totentanz. While a rock concert brawl is no big news in itself, several unofficial sources allege it was McAllister who instigated the violent outbreak after hurling a tear gas canister at paparazzi in the crowd. Before the booze-fueled melee got heated, the Cartesian duelists performed new songs Cybernetic Soul, Mind is Freedom, and Cogito Ergo Sum, which, as usual, have critics divided. Lyrically, the new singles touch on issues such as the internal struggle of body and mind, the limitations of our senses, and the search for absolute truths. Some critics consider the new material pseudo-intellectual drivel. Others praise the band's fresh, innovative spin on the genre. Beyond the brawl, even the McAllisters' headlines are making headlines. When asked in an interview with N54 News what the cryptic title of the track Cogito Ergo Sum meant, the rocker boy replied, "He ain't revved by questions from gonk-brained frauds. What are you?" Despite, or perhaps thanks to, the numerous controversies ever swirling around the Cartesian duelists' frontman, his popularity continues to swell. The band's new album is slated for release soon, and, if you believe the chatter on the net, it will be entitled War of Truths. Look at this cool place. Pretty neat. I like it. Alright. Oh, he's got a friend. Who's this?
Someone here to see you, looks like. Wonder what about?
Detective Ward?
River Ward? In the flesh. V, right? My partner, Detective Hahn.
Well, thanks for agreeing to meet.
Okay. Thanks for agreeing to meet.
You really intend to work with a merc? Don't know what I intend just yet. For now, I'm gonna see if I hear anything new about Ryan's death. You back on that? Boss already told you to drop it. You can say it again. You know he hates to say things twice. And if you couldn't give a rat's fat ass about any of that, heed my advice. As your friend, just let the case go. See me do anything? Just sitting here sipping coffee, listening to gossip. Fine. Do what you want. I'm about to get cleaned. Gotta go get my little girl anyway. And you two at least find a quieter corner. Wouldn't want to be over.
Well, he's right about that.
Okay. Talk.
How about a quieter place? This place is loud. Partner's not a fan of edge runners, or what do you want to tell the mayor? Yeah, partner doesn't seem to be a fan here.
I see Detective Hahn's not a fan of edge runners.
Don't take it personally. Detective Hahn's not a fan of anybody, except his daughter. He wanted to talk.
Before the attack, he wanted to talk to Ryan's hustle. Get some info, too. What was it?
Let me ask you a question first. Why do you got your nose in this? Who hired you?
Won't give you my client's name.
Sorry. Never give up the names of my clients.
Well then, I'm sure you've got plenty of other leads besides me. I mean, I sure hope so, because I'm not telling you a thing. And I'm not being mean or nosy, nor is it personal. Just covering my own ass. My own safety's at stake, too. So, before I open my mouth, I need to know whose ears are listening.
Alright, fair enough. I'm working for the Peralezes.
Liz Peralez hired me. And her husband, Jefferson.
The presumed future mayor. Guess I could have seen that coming. You know what? Mom was right. Acoustics are a little too good in here. Got my car outside.
Alright, let's go in your car.
Okay, sure.
It's very noisy in here. Alright, we're supposed to get in River's car. We'll do that in the next episode. It's time for me to end this one right here. We come back, we'll get in his car. We'll talk to him about that cyber psycho attack, see if we get more information for the Peralezes. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this episode. I hope you had a good time. If you did, let me know. Leave me a like or a comment. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sure you'll join me again in the next episode.